Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need.
Right. I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get... How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one. I did the best I could. From memory and things overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? All the data's on...
Your confidence is staggering.
I'm just saying, I can. But if you can you?
I got it covered.
Good. And don't you? It's my only. No, go on. Take these.
Paladin dance.
You ready to move out?
Ready?
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. Is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted into initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the prison and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. You're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a...
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I've read Paladin Dance's report. You might expect an endorsement. The Brotherhood of Steel, as the captain of this vessel.
Whatever.
Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. Your orders are to... If you have any questions, ask...
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over... Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Prepare to be terminated.
Facilitating our arrival. Got the street. Die! Standing down. Don't let Ingram catch you standing around.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry.
Paladin dances, and he concludes, seeing as he's one of... Therefore, from this moment, and befitting...
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. Congratulations on the promotion. Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him.
Exactly. I just hope you appreciate it. Not to put too fine a...
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Now, I know you're... In order to be an effective, since I've been officially...
Sounds good.
Outstanding. Call me old-fashioned. But there's...
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me. Played. There isn't a day that goes by. And since I'm... Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
The duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here. No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't...
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a first question.
Sure. My father said I used to sit way too close to the television.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller. You're probably healthier than... Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. And please, have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human? Where are you going, Knight? You need to complete your medical exam.
Cade?
Ah, you're back. Good. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't...
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the first question. As a child...
My father said I used to sit way too close to...
You were a fool. You're probably healthier than... Anyway, sorry I missed... Okay, second. Have you ever had...
I hope that you're kidding.
Not at all. However, I'll just... Third question. Have you ever had sexual...
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and...
That hardly qualifies. So I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anyway.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious...
Ugh. Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so...
Ah, yes. Under normals.
Whatever.
However, unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel.
Maybe...
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprint. I'm authorized to pay you for... And if you wish to be a... In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this black...
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. And this is the powers that be. If you need to stock up on supplies...
Ugh. So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
My list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Don't worry. You'll get used to sleeping comfortably underneath massive containers.
Tighten up the meter. Now split the...
If you're looking for ammunition or weapons, mark your ticket like a...
Did you want to do it? I'll send for you if I need you.
Elder Maxon, I have a set of plans to build a signal interceptor to get me inside the Institute.
An intriguing proposal that I'll have to seriously consider. However, before I allow any of my soldiers to reach the Institute, careful preparations need to be made. In the meantime, I need you to follow my orders and remain patient.
I understand, Elder.
I know you're disappointed, but I need you to view this from my perspective. I'm not willing to risk the lives of my soldiers, based solely on a set of crudely drawn plans. Give us time to validate the information you've discovered. Then when the time is right, I promise, you're dismissed, Knight.
Elder Maxon.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick. To make matters worse, I want you to head over there. Understood?
This seems like a waste of time.
Eager to take the fight to the instant? Those abominations are playing nursemaid to a huge nuclear arsenal.
These super mutants are a threat to the security of the Earth.
Now, use it to carry our... Dismissed.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
I'm getting hungry. Annoyed. Oh. guts around my neck! Oh, boring! Annoying! I will not guts around my neck!
Yes.
Where'd they go?
Now I'm angry!
Wait there.
You point. I shoot.
I hear something more than louder to break. Huh? What's that? Where'd you go? Huh? I'll find you again.
this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. Dismissed.
There are a few power armor workbenches below decks if you need them. Ain't you right?
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good...
I expect that you... Now, an even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone to accomplish this goal, have had our scribes. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
I have a way to infiltrate the Institute using a device called a signal interceptor.
So it appears we share a common goal. I'm pleased that now.
They killed my wife.
The Institute will stop at nothing to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Internal monitoring active. Looks what?
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
We're getting a 3%.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Oh, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
I'm glad you can make sense of those plans.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but I will by the time you get the first part built. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.